I really hate you.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
You see? How am I supposed to keep working with someone as irreverent and sarcastic as you?
And somehow I'll again suffer through a partner who has no sense of humor when she's working.
You are insufferable. No wonder you're not married.
You're much too critical and absorbed in your perception of the world. No wonder you're divorced.
Let's just get our work done. Oh, I can't believe the time we had to put in tonight.
I can.
It's almost 4:30. The sun will rise in an hour or so.
I tried to warn you.
You're always so damn smart. Guess you're right. You did warn me.
See, I can be right sometimes. The question is, can you stand it?
I don't think so. But I guess I'll have to try if we keep getting stuck working together.
Before you get all worked up about being stuck with me again, you should know that I requested it.
Really? Why?
Because of how you feel about me.
You are such an ass. Why do you always have to do that?
Okay. We worked well together, even though we don't get along. Actually, especially when we didn't get along.
Why are you so sure we get along now?
I didn't say we do.
Yes, you did. You said didn't, which implies no longer the case.
Fine, but that's not what I meant. We seemed to take a small step towards being civil the last time. Either way, somehow we seem to get results together.
I suppose that's true. Somehow, as much as you try to avoid it, we do some good work.
Shall we get to work?
After one question.
Shoot.
Is that the only reason you put in the request?
Oh, look, I am trying to be nice, but don't flatter yourself. You've heard what everyone says. I'm all business. If I haven't noticed anyone else around here, why would I notice you?
Because I'm better. Oh.
What is with us? At the rate we're going, we will still be here when the morning staff arrives.
It is something else, isn't it?
What?
You wouldn't admit it if you were at gunpoint, would you?
Admit what?
That you're attracted to me.
You're right.
I'm right that you're attracted to me, or that you wouldn't admit it?
You decide. I'm too busy, but let me know when you've made up my mind.
It's 4:30 again.
Yes, it is.
Do you want to watch the sunrise with me? It's gorgeous from the 28th floor windows.
Seen it.
Why are you fighting me so much?
You already said it.
So you are attracted to me.
Maybe I'm referring to you saying that I'd never admit to it. You don't get it. Maybe there's nothing to admit to. Why would I admit to something that wasn't true?
You are so impossible.
Isn't that why you're attracted to me?
It's been a slow week.
For you, perhaps.
Do you want to do dinner this weekend?
I'm impressed, even with all the noise of the women's movement. Rare is the time you actually find a woman asking a
You're
man
dodging.
out. Though I read in the paper it happened once last week to an unsuspecting law
You're being
clerk.
very difficult.
He was asked out by a junior partner, no less.
You're avoiding the question.
It's not exactly driving you out the door.
The only reason I want to have dinner with you is because I want to see if you can stop sounding like a jerk for 20 minutes if your mouth has food in it.
I chew loudly.
That
I doubt it'd last more than 10 minutes.
figure. I heard that about you.
Oh, maybe it's a question of being motivated enough by my company.
You're so sure of yourself.
8:30 tonight, my place. I know you know where I live.
And why would you assume that?
Because the drawer with the personnel files was closed.
Well, I'm sorry, but I assume that it is always closed.
You would assume that, which is why I left it slightly open earlier, just in case you got curious.
This is the first minute we've been alone together all week. I just wanted to let you know that I really enjoyed last Friday night.
I thought we weren't going to discuss us at work.
No one's around.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's start again.
I really enjoyed last Friday night.
I could tell.
Is that all you have to say?
Couldn't you tell that I did?
Yes.
So you already know the answer then. Why repeat the obvious?
It's nice to hear sometimes.
8. Tonight. I'll tell you all about it. Your place this time?
That went better than I thought.
So you weren't fired?
No, neither of us will be. As long as our work doesn't suffer, he doesn't mind us having a relationship. Apparently, there was even a betting pool on whether we'd ever get together.
God, the liabilities of being 2 single people in a company full of old married couples.
He's actually trying to take credit for setting us up by forcing us to work together.
A true manager coming in after the fact and taking credit where it isn't due.
Stacy won $100. You're not going through all this just to get 20% of her cut, are you?
Of course not.
Good.
I'm getting 35%.
That's okay. I'm getting 40% of Bill's $200 take.
Hey! I was kidding. You were too, right? Weren't you?
Did you bring the file with you?
So, have you heard the latest betting pool? How soon until we are engaged?
I know. Chris bet $100 on New Year's Eve.
You sold out.
He offered me 45%.
Well, you're gonna have to propose to me then. Unless, of course, I beat you to it, say for 50% of a bet on Thanksgiving.
Why Thanksgiving?
Well, it's before your New Year's bet. We've got the next day off. And I get double or nothing if it's outside with a beautiful view of the skyline.
Do you have the graph done yet?
You really are getting impatient in your old age.
And you're getting impertinent.
Look, I'm working as fast as I can.
You used to work faster.
Because I used to be trying to minimize the amount of time I had to spend in the same room as you.
Why did you stop?
Because I never seem to be anywhere without you anymore, so why try?
Has anyone spoken to you today?
Avoiding me like I have malaria, you?
Nope.
Think they're upset?
Why should they be? It's just their betting pool that was ruined. I'm the one that didn't get proposed to.
There! Another project wrapped.
Do you remember the last time we watched the sunrise from the 28th floor?
Yes.
Want to again?
Not today.
What's going wrong?
I don't know. Things just feel different.
What are we gonna do about it?
We keep going. We see what happens. You're the one who always believed in fate.
Oh, yes, fate. The other, only slightly less profane 4-letter F word.
I haven't seen you around as much lately in the office.
That bothers you?
Yes.
Wow, you admitted to something openly. It must really bother you.
I want to try and make things work too, you know.
You were the one that wanted to hide our relationship in the office.
I thought we got past that.
I was just getting used to the idea.
I don't believe it.
Well, what we have here is a failure to communicate. Maybe if you weren't so flippant and nonchalant, I would know what you were thinking more.
Yeah, maybe if you wouldn't sit there and wait to see if I did what you wanted while you intentionally avoid giving me a hint as to what that may be, so I'll magically figure it out for myself, I have a chance at satisfying your needs in our relationship, which, believe it or not, I have always wanted to do.
Wow, I never realized you stopped to think about my needs.
That's not fair.
You're right. It's not fair to expect that you'd think you ever need to stop to satisfy me since you finish faster than it takes for you to roll over and go to sleep. It's nice to be working on a project together again.
It would be if you'd stop trying to fix our lives long enough to fix our statistics.
I'm sorry.
Nope, you're not really. You're just being agreeable to make peace.
You can have your wrong opinion, but if that's how you feel, fine. I'll stop.
Fine.
You know what I'm thinking?
That we work better together when we hated each other?
Love and hate are closely related emotions.
Oh, you and your cereal box philosophy.
God, I hate you!
That's probably why you broke up with me.
At least now maybe we can get some work done.
Well, let's get it done then, because I don't want to deal with anything else right now.
Let's just get our work done.
You're much too critical and absorbed in your perception of the world. No wonder you're divorced.
You are insufferable. No wonder you're not married.
And somehow I'll again suffer through a partner who has no sense of humor when she's working.
You see, how am I supposed to continue working with someone as irreverent and sarcastic as you?
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
I really hate you.